Crash into the building. Not the back, not stop.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen! It's almost Halloween. What could possibly be next? I don't know. Oh, how about this here one? Oh boy! Oh boy! An oldie but a goodie. Let's go.
Post-apocalyptic reality where none can leave their homes safely. My only weapon, a phone. The battery's almost dead. I barely have enough charges. I need to be able to play copyrighted music. I hope I'll be able to survive. I need supplies. I'm almost out. There's food in the shed. I know there's food in the shed. I have to go. Oh, I have to go. Please, 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 please. There is no expectation of privacy in public.
There is no expectation of privacy in public.
No, please, no. If you don't want to be filmed, you should stay home. The First Amendment protected activity. You shouldn't leave your homes if you don't want to be filmed. Oh no, copyright. That'll buy me a few seconds. Gotta get into shed. Come on. Oh, come on. The light outside. I'm inside. Come on. Where's that supplies? There's no expectation of privacy in public.
That's the world where everyone has to be afraid to leave their house.
Stop it! No!
Yes, this is.
This is Frauditor! What was that? Cause this is Frauditor night. I'ma stick my camera in your face until midnight. Frauditor! Frauditor night. I'ma film your ass whether you like it or not. Cause I'm a frauditor. Yeah, that's why I'm pimping. Yeah, man. What's up, Hez? What do you got today? Ow. Damn it.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious me. And let me tell you something, man. The season's out here, like, I forgot, because I've been in Florida for a while. Now I'm back here in Wisconsin. And I totally forgot, but this is the new normal out here. Like this, it was like this before I left, and now it's like this now. There's no spring. There's no fall. It's summer. It's 90 degrees. You're sweating. It's 90 degrees. You're sweating. You go to bed. You wake up. It's 30 degrees. It's winter. You're done. That's it. It was so cold yesterday. I was at work. There was hail. Hail. Pummeling down on me because I work pretty much outside. So I'm freezing my bunghole potato off. Oh, my goodness. I sent my little mini Hez to school, and I'm used to it's cool in the morning, but it gets warmer during the day. So I didn't have him dressed in like any big crazy, I didn't know we were going to get a hailstorm at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He walks home at 3. So his school actually gave him a coat, which is pretty nice of him. I mean, I got his sweater and his coat and everything now, but it's just all of a sudden, it's like weather's beautiful. Bam, hailstorm. And now it's freezing cold. I got the heat on in here. But now I can start bringing this guy back for more regular. Because that was the one thing I always missed once I went down to Florida. Because I don't know if you guys remember, for those of you who've been following me for a long time, I used to have the hat on all the time. Like it was just part of my shtick. And then when I got down to Florida, it was too hot to have this thing on all the time. But out here, hey, you know what? It's not so bad. Hello and welcome to the Hezokuai Show. Right here, Rise and Shine with Hezokuai today. Hip, hip, hooray. Ladies and gentlemen, have I got double duty for you right off the bat, because not only was Greg Jonick first, and he's going to get a happy dance for being first, but Greg Jonick also sent me a donation via PayPal. Thank you so much, buddy. So you're going to get a happy dance for that. The message with it was, please tase the voodoo doll. So you're going to get a double dose of happy dance and a tasing right off the bat. It's going to be amazing. Let's start the show with a Greg Jonick celebration. Let's go. All right, yes. Number 2, here we go. All right, yes.
Well, what do you mean that you're going to follow those up with a tasing? You already did the happy dance. There's no reason to tase now, man. Come on, you don't have to do that, man. Come on. No,
All right. What was that? Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious me. Who's number 2? Let's see. Oh, we got David E. Pearsons. Did you hear about the Frauditor that used a really long selfie stick for his camera? Someone told him he should take a good long look at himself. I love it. Oh, Ron Bazoid, I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome. Greg Jonick, let's see. Highway Star, yeah. All right. Paul Cohen said, yo, my peeps, you hood? 61 degrees by you, it's 41 by me. So exactly 20 degrees different. There you go. P. Barnes the second is here. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think the internet is working today. Yeah, by the way, P. Barnes, I got your emails because of the computer problems I was having. I didn't even see them until like late last night after I got home and everything. And when I got home from work last night, the whole fam was sitting here waiting for me. Well, my 2 sons and my youngest daughter. My older daughter, she's got a job. She's over 18. She's doing her thing, whatever. I still see her, but she wasn't here. But the 3 of them were here, and we watched Poltergeist. Trying to keep up with all the, Halloween-themed movies for Halloween. It is cool because, you know, the whole month of October we're watching these movies. This was not intentional. It just happened this way. And I realized it yesterday after we watched Poltergeist. I'm like, wait a minute. We're hitting all the monsters. We did a vampire movie, Fright Night. We did a werewolf movie, American Werewolf in London. We did a zombie movie, Shaun of the Dead. We did a ghost movie, Poltergeist. We did a mad scientist movie, The Fly. I figure, what do we got left? Witches? Do the Witch? I don't know if they're ready for the Witch, but that movie's... And I mean, obviously, Frankenstein is Frankenstein, like, you know. But the mad scientist shtick, you know. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool. Like, I didn't even realize we're hitting all the classic monsters. We watched Creepshow a couple of weeks ago, so that takes in a bunch of things. You got your space aliens and this and that. And we're watching The Thing on Sunday, so that's another alien one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh no! What do you want me to do about it? It's Halloween, October-ish time. Greg Jonick, what's up? P. Barnes, David E. Persons. Oh yeah, P. Barnes, I was telling you, yeah, I got your emails. We're square, dude. It's all good. My computer's finally working today. No pizza time yet. We'll see. Greg Jonick, P. Barnes, Highway Star. Tiny's here. Tiny Chihuahua Life. Woo-hoo. Good to see you as always. Highway Star, Tiny Chihuahua Life, B-Bond. Akira 808 State, all right. Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh my goodness, I bet it ain't no 40 degrees out there. Aloha, past the point. Look out for the giant tarantulas and the carved wooden totems, or whatever the Brady Bunch ran into when they were in Hawaii. Let's see. Tiny Travel Life, P. Barnes. Where are the Aussies today? In Australia. Greg Jonick, Highway Star, P. Barnes. Who else? The Lessonators in the house. What's up? Good to see you. P. Barnes, Highway Star. Nicode's here. What's up? P. Barnes, Tiny Travel Life, Highway Star. Let's see. Greg Jonick. Who did I miss? Anybody? Terry Barnes is here. What's up? Good morning. God bless. God bless you too, sir. Absolutely. God bless you too. Let's see. Who else? Terry Barnes, P. Barnes. Highway Star. Let's see. Griffey, did the Bears win? Yes, they did. In London. That's right. It was like 35-19 or something. Like they really won. It was a great game. Florida Jim, what's up? Good morning from Florida Rashers Breakfast Club. Life is almost back to normal. That reminds me. I got an update from Hezo Mom. She's staying with a friend right now. She's good. Everything's good. She's still got to go get back to the house eventually when she can to assess all the damages. I guess the road that she has to take to get there is flooded out, so she can't get there. So as far as she knows, maybe there's nothing wrong with the house at all. She don't know because she can't get there. But she's safe. She's fine. She's with a friend, so it's all good. So, whew. Highway Star. Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. Yes. That's everybody. That's all of you. Let's see. 10 12 life. Griffey for $2 Australian. News Now Voodoo. Did the Bears win? Taze if no, Taze if yes.
Ow! I'm already started with a smack! Griffey, man, I know you're Australian and everything, and you guys are all, like, into, like, snakes and crocodiles and kangaroos and quokkas and stuff. But what does that have to do with tasing me if the Bears won? I mean, they did, so I guess I'm gonna get... Wait, what? gonna shrimp up your butt. Ow! Oh, no! Oh, Foster's is real beer.
I turned deaf all of a sudden, but now I can hear again. How much did we miss? Oh my goodness. Anyway, man, that voodoo doll, he's got a mouth on him, boy. I'll tell you what. Let's see where we at here. Did the Bears win? Yes. Taste the voodoo doll, which we did that. And thank you so much, Griffey. We might as well throw you another happy dance too. Why not? All right, yes. Methodist Dave is in the house. The duck hat. It's not a duck. It's a platypus. Yes. It's starting to get winter. It's starting to get cold, so it's starting to be like okay to wear it. Let's see. Cody, overcast and colder weather. Yeah. Let's see. Pete Barnes, Griffey, Methodist Dave, Nicody. Griffey, Pete Barnes. Stefan St. German is here. Great to see you here, as always. And Akira 808 State for $5 says, as per the First Amendment, I'm auditing this live stream and chat. That's right. It's time to First Amendment audit. The First Amendment auditors. Oh my goodness gracious me. Here's a happy dance for you, sir. Yes, sirree. Hey.
What's with all the Australians today, mate? Hello, my name's Joey. For those of you who haven't met me before, I'm all right, hanging out here. This cold, I'm not used to this cold weather yet, but it'll be all right. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello. All right, boy.
Maybe because Griffey was so active today, we decided to have a guest appearance from Joey the Kangaroo. All right. Akira 808 State, here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes. Lexi Ann's in the house. What's up, Lexi? Yeah. Sorry, I just, it's on this tiny little screen. It's hard for me to see the avatars, I guess, but it looks like a cool, like Halloween-y thing, like with skulls and the stuff, or maybe it's a couple walking in the romantic. I can't tell. It's too small. Let's see. Whatever it is, it's cool. Stefan, all right. Let's see. Nicody, the Bears. The Bills? What? Well, hey, you know what? They're not in my division, so whatever's clever, Trevor. Let's see. Tiny, Griffey. Let's see. What about the mummy? The mummy. You know what's funny? I was having this conversation with my son last night. We're trying to decide which horror movie we should watch next. And I told him, I pointed out, I noticed after Poltergeist that we've been seeing all the classic monsters. And he said, well, how about the Mummy with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? I'm like, that's not really a horror movie. That's more like a sci-fi action adventure kind of thing. But I mean, I guess that would round out the classic, if you're going by the Universal classic lineup, then yeah, the Mummy would be the next one. I try to tell him the real story of the actual Imhotep, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Current temperature in Hawaii, 76. Oh boy. I sent you an email too, Hez. Oh, yeah? Did it have words in it? No. Yeah. I got it. I got you. It's all good. Yes, actually, Griffey, I did get it. So we're good. It's cool. I got you. Let's see. Stefan, Nicody, P. Barnes. Leland Squirrels is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Barnes, Paul Cohen. Aloha means hello and goodbye. And it just goes to show you, if you spend enough time in the sun, you don't know whether you're coming or going. Yes. All right. Nicody said the Bills again. Hey, Buffalo, that's near New York. Like I said, the Bills aren't in my division, so don't confirm me, as long as I get my money next Friday. The Blair Witch Project. Oh, there you go. Highway Star for $2 says, has the Cowboys lost again? All right. Wait, boo. If it ain't the Bears, it don't matter. All right. The Cowboys lost, so Taze Voodoo.
Oh, man. Highway Star. You know what, man? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to poop on your April wine records. Oh, wait, is that what I did last week? April wine? Yeah. Oh, dang it. All right, fine. All right, I already did Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, April wine. You got any Talking Heads records? They're next. No, what? What's going on, man? I'm confused. Anyway, there's no bones in ice cream. I'm the pimp. You're the simp. I haven't eaten all the shrimp.
Oh, thank you so much, Highway Star. Look at this. We got Greg Jonick with 5 gifted memberships. There's a happy dance. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Thank you so much. We got Unclean Hands in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We got Nicody picked up the George Thorogood reference. All right. There's a happy dance for you for picking that up. All right. Yes. Which actually, the House Rent Blues and one whiskey, one scotch, one bourbon, one beer are actually 2 songs. And he took the 2 different songs and put them together to make one song out of them. And they were both by John Lee Hooker. Interesting little fact about George Thorogood. Those are cover songs. There's 2 different cover songs that he put together and turned them into one long song. Like, instead of a song about not being able to pay the rent and a song about getting drunk, he just took them together and made it a song about getting drunk because he can't pay the rent. It's true. The Cowboys didn't lose. They were not our Talking Heads. Uh-oh.
Hey, you know that Talking Heads record, Fear of Music? Yeah, well, you gotta fear my butthole now, baby. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna see if you got the Ironton Auditor. What are you doing here? Oh, no, not a legitimate audit. What are we gonna do? No. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, dang damn it. Oh, no, I don't like it. Oh, the Stop Making Sense soundtrack is going down. Ow.
I don't know, man. That kid, he's nuts. What he Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Taser Tuesday here on the Hezokuai Show. Hip hip hooray! Woohoo! Here we go. Man, I don't know what happened yesterday. Maybe it is because of the weather change, like how it went from being like almost 90 degrees over the weekend, and then yesterday it was 40, and there was hailstorms, and I'm outside and I'm getting pummeled with hail. It was nuts. But when I got home, I felt horrible. Like I don't know. I didn't feel good at all. I thought I was coming down with something, but then, hey, Roshin's in the house. What's up? Great to see you as always. So anyway, yeah, it was wild. And then my son, he's like, Dad, just go take a nap. Like, but you guys, like, this is a surprise visit. I wasn't expecting. I mean, the little guy, I know he was going to be here, but I didn't expect to see you and your sister. And I don't want to waste time. I could be hanging out with you guys sleeping. He's like, I could tell by looking at you, you're not feeling good. You had a horrible day. Go take a nap. So I took a short nap, and then I woke up. I felt great. We had a great time. We watched Poltergeist. We had a lot of fun. It ended up being a really fun night, and we really enjoyed it. Yeah, good times, good times. Anytime I get to spend with the kids is a good time. Anyway, yes. Good to see you, Ironton Auditor. Hello, welcome back. So, as you know, if you're usually here on Taser Tuesday, we generally don't do too much videos, more just like hanging out. But the fact of the matter is, I have not addressed the fact that there's a new Tones Overthinks It video. We got to show it. It's Tones, man. It's Tones. We got to show the new Tones. Ladies and gentlemen, the new TLDR, Too Long Didn't Read, from Tones Overthinks It. That's what we're going to show right now. Ding dong, dang, dag, nabbit. Let's see. Frauditpalooza. Yeah, that's this weekend. Oh, well. I would have gone there and covered it, but it's not free, and I ain't got money. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tones Overthinks It. Let's go.
Hey, welcome to Tones Overthinks It, the show where I think too much to make up for the people who don't think at all. And welcome to another edition of TLDR. So today's topic is going to be a little deeper, given that it has a much broader implication. In addition to frauditors, there are other personalities, social media figures, celebrities, politicians even, who have amassed very large followings. And these followers are wholly dedicated. I mean, they are committed to supporting these people and agreeing with everything they say, no matter the mountain of evidence to the contrary that they shouldn't. And we've seen what these people will do for them. I mean, everything from frauditors instructing their audiences to call flood public buildings, private businesses, issue death threats to judges, to police officers, to ordinary citizens who have stood up to them. We've seen sovereign citizens promote their complete nonsense that has had no success whatsoever in any legal venue, and yet people will still turn around and support them and believe their lies. We've seen politicians push incredibly nonsensical rhetoric and claims that are completely unfounded, that have been debunked, and yet people will still wholly believe them and act on them. Needless to say, there are plenty of suckers who will always defend, make excuses, or otherwise shill for them. So the question I'm here to ask today is, how far is too far? What do these people have to do for you to even call into question whether or not you should be supporting them? Heck, what do they have to do just so you are willing to criticize them? Or perhaps merely question if their comments or actions were appropriate or warranted? Like, where do you, as a person, draw the line? Because if you're like me and you've ventured into the proverbial cesspit that is a Frauditor video's comment section and see the unyielding love and support and encouragement from an audience, even if the video features this Frauditor doing something horrifying, you're going to be asking them that question as well. And so it's to those people I ask this question. If you know someone who's a fan of a Frauditor, if you have a way to tell fans of Frauditors about this video, please, by all means, have them come here. Come to my comment section and give me an honest answer. What do these guys have to do that you would not approve of? And let's look at so far the track record. We've seen Frauditors commit minor offenses. We've seen Frauditors commit felonies. We've seen Frauditors commit acts of assault. We've seen a Frauditor, shoot an unarmed homeless person. We've seen Frauditors bash an elderly person's head in with a monopod. We've seen those same exact Frauditors gang up 3-1 against an old man, in which one of them was putting him in a chokehold while the other one was stomping on his head. We've also seen Frauditors get busted with illicit materials involving minors, and we even have a Frauditor who is currently sitting in prison for violating their own child. And yet there are still people to this day who will, if not stop supporting them, will not even denounce them for these actions. So I ask you, what do they have to do that gives you pause? Because if none of that stuff is enough, I am horrified to think what it's going to take. Like, what do you need to say, you know what, that's a bit too much. That's crossing the line. Because so far, you're not above people who lie. You're not above people who cheat. You're not above people who steal. You're not above people who have attacked the elderly. You're not above people who attempt to kill. You're not above people who have done horrible things to women, children, minorities, etc. So what is it? How far is too far? And I'm being dead serious. In this entire time, I have not named any specific frauditor, any specific public figure, and everything that I have said has been done by someone can be proven in public record in the courts. All of these things have happened at one point involving someone that still has unyielding loyalty from their fans and supporters. So what's it going to take? Because I can tell you, any number of the people I follow, if they do one horrible thing, that's enough for me. If I did something horrible, I expect my audience to denounce me for it. I don't expect them to stay loyal. I'd be denouncing myself. I'd be ashamed. I wouldn't want people to become apologists, make excuses for me, or be way too forgiving, and thus further encourage such behavior. So why do you do that? Why do you people in the Frauditor community, whether you're a Frauditor yourself or just an audience member who can watch a Frauditor beat someone up or spray someone with pepper spray and be all like, this person is the paragon of law-abiding, moral, upstanding citizen, while the person that they have left on the ground having to be carried away in a stretcher is anti-American, a traitor, and must be locked away in prison for the rest of their natural-born life? Where do you draw the line? Because what does this say about you? What does it say about your own morals, your own integrity? Like, this isn't about what's legal and illegal, or, what's adherent to policy or to constitutional freedoms, etc. No, this is about straight up right and wrong. What does it say about where you stand when you cannot bring yourself to even criticize an action that any decent human being with any semblance of humanity in their heart would condemn? Even right now, as we speak, people are losing everything. People are losing their freedom, their property, their loved ones, their own lives, because they can't even for a second stop and even doubt the words and actions of someone they have chosen to devote themselves to, and will not stand up and tell them, that's wrong and you need to stop. So I ask again, one last time, at the risk of getting repetitive, how far is too far? What do these people need to do for you to give anything less than your blind, unquestioning loyalty? For you to, even for a second, to just stop and think, maybe they're not in the right. And whatever your answer is, given what you've been willing to tolerate and stand by and condone so far, I cannot even begin to imagine what it would have to be. But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you see here and you want to see even more in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comment section. I always love to read them. Till next time.
Hey, I know the answer to your questions, man. Listen, here's the way it works. The only way to get yeah, man, I love frauditors. Auditors, man, we're the best. The only way to get auditors to stop auditing and to get their fans to realize that we're the bad guys is to demonetize us. Because once we ain't got none of that money coming in, oh boy, I don't know what's gonna happen. We gotta get paid, baby. We gotta get paid. We gotta get paid. Gotta get them clicks and views. Gotta make that dockets, them cheddar. That's right, and nothing better than money, honey. Woo, woo, woo. I'm a pimp. You're a simp. And I've been eating all the shrimp. That's right, man. That's what auditing's about, is getting paid. The reason why our fans love us is because they love money. And they love giving us money. That's right, Parson. You tell them. That's right, Parson. You know what's up. Don't you take no guff from these hillbilly hippies. That's right, man. Y'all a bunch of hillbilly hippies that don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all just think that, like, people are supposed to be nice and stuff. The hell's wrong with you, man? How are we gonna get along in a civilized society if people are nice to each other? That ain't gonna work at all. Ow, dang nabbit. See, that wasn't nice.
That's different. When I smacked you, that isn't me being mean. That's justice. Anyway, what's up? Hillbilly hippie, I resemble that remark. He acknowledged me. Yay. Oh, no, it's Taser Tuesday for 2 Australian.
Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. What are you doing to me, Griffey? Come on, man. You know that I like Vegemite, man. Come on, we should get along. Ow! Okay, all right. I'll stop kicking quackers. But I like punting them like a football.
He likes kicking quackers like a football. Oh, man, that guy's nuts. Taser Tuesday. No, it's Godzilla Tuesday. Yes. Oh, no. There goes Tokyo. Go, Godzilla. Yeah. Oh, no. They say he's got to go, Godzilla. Yeah. Oh, yes, Godzilla. That's what I'm talking about. Chasing that voodoo doll with that taser. We got the Godzilla poster on the wall. I love it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. You guys are awesome. Anyway, yeah, that actually really is a great question, you know, if you really look at it, because it is so bizarre to me and always has been, right? The idea that these First Amendment auditors and their fans especially look at what these guys are doing and they think it's fine. Like, they don't see what the problem is. They don't see why we have a problem. It's like, what's wrong with your brain that you can't comprehend that what these people are doing is insanely bad? Oh. Vicious, violent thuggish behavior. It's actually bad. Like, objectively wrong, not just an opinion wrong. Like, when you're physically injuring people and sending them to the hospital. Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman, hero to us all. Jason Gutterman, the man who's better than us all. Jason Gutterman, the king of everything I see. Jason Gutterman, yes, 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 sirree. His beard is like something out of a movie. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful place to be. The peanut stuck in his beard. I might seem kind of weird, but they taste really good, just like peanuts should. Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman, Jason Gutterman. I love Jason Gutterman. He is so awesome, yeah. Gutterman, Gutterman, Jason Gutterman. He's a Gutterman with a plan. He's gonna go to your store and he's gonna audit it some more. He's gonna tell your employees they need to get fired and they suck. He's gonna tell them they don't know how to do their jobs because they're gonna try to tell him not to film the customers. And he's gonna bitch and yell and moan and try to get the business shut down. And then he's gonna try to make the employees, especially the women, cry. And then have his son pepper spray the men. Woohoo! Because he's a Jason Gutterman. Ow! What the hell was that for, Hez? Ow!
I unflex my freedoms. Anyway, what happened? It looks like somebody got wait a minute. Manatee, did I get timed out for my opinion? What? Are you still here, Manatee or whatever? Are you the one who was saying earlier that you didn't like Tones Over Things's video? I wasn't following the chat that closely. If you're still here, like normally when people say stuff like that, it isn't because they're sharing their opinion, it's because they're trying to troll. And that's why they get timed out, because why? What's the point of that? But if you like legitimately, honestly just didn't like that video, okay, cool. But what about the point he's trying to make, that these frauditors are getting more and more violent and their fans are just encouraging it more and more and they don't care? It's like, who cares if frauditors are pedophiles? Who cares if frauditors are violent thugs that beat people up and send people to the hospital? Who cares? As long as they get to shake their camera around and make YouTube money, that's all that matters. Money is the most important thing, and everything else, especially people, can just go to hell and die. Screw them, because as long as I'm getting paid, right? Cool. Right on. Let's see. $10 from Ironton Auditor. Too bad auditors can't stick to honesty and transparency, huh? I mean, since that's exactly what they say they want. It's all about money and fame for them. Yes, that's exactly right. Thank you so much for the 10. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Thank you so much. That's right, guys. And if you're not subscribed to Ironton Auditor, you should definitely check his channel out. When I made my card game, my auditor versus anti-auditor card game, I put him on the anti-auditor side and his card is the gold standard card. Because like he took the idea of like what these guys are trying to sell and said, okay, well, what if somebody actually did that, but like actually did that for real, like not intentionally baiting people, not intentionally getting negative reactions for clicks and views, but just actually did what auditors say they're actually trying to do. He does that. So he's awesome. Bet said this guy has a third account. Yeah, who knows? Antonato says, I am the gold standard. That's a fact. Did you see the documentary Direct D did about Clash with Bao? It was brutal. Oh, no, but maybe I might want to check that out. See, Direct D is fascinating to me because, like, I've always had like this weird thing with him because I've had him on the show. I did a whole episode where it was just me hanging out with him, and we talked, and it was totally cool, and we had a good conversation. And but then I've done videos about him, where I've gone after him, and I've been back and forth with him. But it's like, when he does stuff like more and more stuff like this recently, like, it makes me think like maybe, like, I don't know, like maybe somewhere inside of him, like he knows, like he knows and understands when the parts that we hate about it, why we hate it, and there's obviously he doesn't agree on all of it because he still thinks it's all a good idea. But yeah, I got to check that out. Thank you for letting me know, Unclean. I'll definitely look at that. I've been catching some of DirectD's live streams recently, and it does seems like more and more he's starting to realize, at least acknowledge, that there are some bits and pieces of what we say that he can agree with, and that's part of the whole thing that Tones was just talking about. Like, all the times that I've talked to John Felix with his big Frauditor convention coming up next week, right? I've talked to him a bunch of times, and whenever I talk about any of these things, he's one of the people that Tones is talking about. He's like, well, when did that ever happen? I've never seen a video where that happened. I've never heard of an auditor that would do something like that. There's no way I would ever believe a First Amendment auditor would engage in such activity. It's like, have you ever actually watched a Frauditor video? That's all I do. I watch auditor videos, and I talk about them, and that's my whole thing. And you've never seen any of these things that we're pointing out. You have no idea that a Frauditor shot somebody. You have no idea that these Frauditors beat up these dudes. You have no idea that these Frauditors pepper spray these people. You've never heard of any of it. I have no idea what you are talking about. No auditor would ever do such a thing. Like, completely, like, but at least someone like Direct D is starting to acknowledge, yeah, some of this stuff that some of these guys are doing is a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Just a little. Anyway, what do we got? I thought they were supposed to be the reporters. Yeah, they don't report on anything except for their own miscreantness, their own mischievousness, right? It's like I said, these guys, the level of reporting that frauditors do is like someone starting a fire so that they can cover a fire. It's like, hey, I'm just a reporter covering a fire. That's a newsworthy event. Yeah, but you started the fire so that you could cover it. That's the problem. That's when frauditors say, how come you don't consider us journalists? Because we don't work for CNN? No. Because what I just said, a journalist, if a journalist, like a legitimate journalist for ABC or NBC or whatever major network, starts a fire as an excuse for them to cover the fire, then they should go to jail for arson. Like, but it's freedom of the press. I can film it. So I can start the fire so that I have something to film. That's exactly the mentality. That's exactly what these guys are doing. They walk into these buildings where there's literally nothing happening and wreak a whole bunch of havoc and cause a whole bunch of chaos so that they'll have a video of chaos. See, look, here's my video evidence of all the chaos and all the havoc. I'm reporting on the story of all the chaos and havoc. Yeah, that you created, you idiot. Dino's here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be tardy for the party. Yeah. I'm going to throw you a happy dance just because it's been a minute. All right. Yes. Thank you. All right. It's the First Amendment, not freedom of TikTok. Hey, LaDonna Rogers, what's up? Great to see you. Woohoo. Anyway, yeah, they're idiots. There's no doubt about it. Let's see. Let me hear ooh, just checking my email. Oh man, I'm sorry. I checked my email because Unclean Hands says he sent me an email, but I also just got an email from my kid's school. They're offering the kids a trip to Europe in the summer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder if I gotta look into that and see. That would be pretty wild, pretty wonderful for my kids to have a European trip. Yeah. All right. It looks like that that video. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna watch that Bow video. Oh, and my pizza time again. Oh, it's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word around. Meow. 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 Hey guys, is it possible as you get older for allergies to go away? Europe is not a country. There's no enemy. What's up? How can I respond to a question if I get timed out? It's an echo chamber just like a Frauditor channel. Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that, if I ask you a question and they time you out before you have a chance to answer it, I didn't do it. They did it. But, let the guy, I mean, did you already time him out? It's too late if you already did. But if not, give him a chance to answer. Let me ask him. You said you don't like that video. Okay, cool. But what's your comments on the point he was making in the video? The whole idea that, or an explanation that we're looking for, I guess, as to why you guys, fans of auditors, don't seem to care that frauditors are shooting people and raping women and molesting children and doing all the things that they keep getting caught doing. Why nobody seems to care except for us. And the only answer I ever get to anything like that is always usually something about like, well, there's that one guy, you know who I'm talking about on your end, who does that one thing that did that one thing. Like, oh, right. Like the slew of antisocial, sociopathic, narcissistic, cluster B personality disorder people that are attracted to auditing, and all of them together is okay and acceptable and forgivable because someone else did something wrong once. And that's the same thing. That's the whole Rogue Nation story. That's the whole Rogue Nation story. Whenever I had him on here back in the day, he would come up here all the time. And I would ask him, well, why is it okay to walk into a woman? Why is it okay to walk into a building, see a woman behind the counter, and make her cry? Berate and insult and upset her until she cries. Why is that okay? Well, because those cops beat up that kid that time. What? What do the two have to do with each other? When I talk to John Felix, why is it okay to walk into a building and harass the people who work there and bother the customers and make them upset and make them unhappy? Well, did you know that that kid got in trouble because he didn't have a license plate that time? It's like any question you ask them about, anytime you point out anything any one of them has ever done wrong, they'll always turn around and say, well, there was a cop who did something wrong once. Well, there was a politician who did something wrong once. Oh, what does that have to do with you doing something wrong? Well, somebody else did something wrong once. Oh, so that's the way the world works. So somebody stabbed somebody once, so it's okay for me to stab people now? Somebody robbed a bank once, so now it's okay for me to rob banks? Like, their excuse for everything is always, well, somebody who did something bad once somewhere, so we should be allowed to too. They're not allowed to. They go to jail. Ugh. I'm sorry. Well, people don't understand, and I've said this on the air before, if any of the trolls are still listening, is that my whole thing always was and always has been, it isn't about like echo chamber or free speech or blocking speech or censorship or any of that. It's very simple. This is my channel. This is my house. Somebody comes into my house when I'm sitting here hanging out with all my friends, and they just walk in the door and start talking trash just for the purpose of walking in the door and talking trash, I'm going to kick their ass out. Done. It's not that big of a deal. Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity, what's up? Explaining, all right, you know it. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right. Oh, yeah. See, that's why Uncle Artie's here. He found out Roisin was here, and he's like, uh-oh. I got to get down there quick. My house in the middle of the street. My house. Anyway, I didn't know what was going on with those words, man, because I don't know if it was a British thing or if I just don't know the words. But what I always heard when I was a kid growing up was, my house in the middle of the street. Our house is the block side and the keep. Okay. I have no idea what that means. But Father wears his Sunday best. That I know. Anyway, I heard it was LaDonna Rogers' birthday. Happy birthday. Wait. What? Oh, he wants to do it.
Okay. I heard it was LaDonna Rogers' birthday when Mr. Hezokuai said that. I said, can I sing? So I want to sing happy birthday to LaDonna Rogers. Yay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Sorry. Happy birthday, dear LaDonna Rogers. Happy birthday to you. And this is for everyone. And Erica, I saw you in here too. And all of you, this is for everyone here today. Thank you. You're the best fans. Bye.
All right. Hey, I want to know what right do they have to film an employee doing their job in a government building if they were not elected and they are employed? Well, I mean, I don't know if it has anything to do with whether or not they have a right to do it. I mean, it isn't about filming things. It's about the activity that the other activity that they engage in while filming, using filming as an excuse to get away with it. Right? Like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do whatever I want, and because I'm holding my camera, the First Amendment allows me to do whatever I want as long as I'm holding a camera while doing it. It's that mentality that causes the problems, because then they start being, they start creating chaos, intentionally poking the bear so they'd get swatted You know, like you walk into a building and they have an anti-filming policy on the door. You take a picture of that policy on the door. There's your proof. Why do you have to violate the policy to prove they have the policy? Especially if there's a no filming sign on the door. Just take a picture of the sign. There's your proof. Now you got evidence. Now you go to the town hall meeting and show them your evidence. But instead, you're going to cause a problem. So now when you go to the town hall meeting, you're not somebody with evidence of an unconstitutional policy. You're someone with evidence that you're an asshole. And they're like, oh, yeah, there's that jerk that's proving, that's showing us that, yeah, he's a jerk. Oh, my goodness. It's an auditor for $5. Just say goodbye and spread the love. Have a great day, everyone. Audit the Frauditors. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a happy dance for Arrington Auditor. Let's go. All right, round of applause for Arrington Auditor. Yeah, exactly. 40 below. Hey, what's up? Welcome from Guam. Just woke up. Hell of a show to open your eyes to at 10 p.m. All right. Yes. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I misunderstood the question. What right do they have to film an employee doing their job in a government building when they're not elected? They're employed. Okay. See, the way I read the question, I thought you were getting into what right do they have to film? It's like, well, the right to film is whatever. But because that's always their argument, right? Is I have the right to film. But I reread it and I see what you're saying. These aren't elected officials. They're always like, well, we got to go in there to film our government and hold our government accountable. But these people aren't elected officials. These are just employees. I get what you're saying. Yes. Well, honestly, when I've always thought about that too. There's so many levels though. And this is the thing. It's like, ultimately, I don't believe that they believe any of the things they say, any of the arguments they make. Because the fact of the matter is, if they did, then they would only film like government. But these guys are hanging out at the library, filming the customers. They're hanging out at Starbucks. They're hanging out at the DMV, filming the people waiting in line. They're hanging out at the post office. I mean, the Impact Media, they don't even go in the service area. They just stand in the lobby with their cameras pointed at the door. They're literally only filming the customers. So, like, when they make the argument, like, well, we can film whatever we want because we got to hold our government employees accountable, falls apart because you're not filming government employees. You're not filming the government. And the First Amendment says Congress shall make no law abridging, blah, blah, blah. These people aren't Congress. Even the people that are government employees. Like you were saying, if they're elected officials, that's something different. But when they're just regular people that work there, when it's just the secretary at the desk at the DMV or at the city hall or the courthouse, those people can't make laws that would abridge the First Amendment. They're not Congress. They can't violate your rights. This guy again. I tried to answer his, but instead of answering it when I get a chance, I'm just going to bitch about being timed out. See, that's why we can't, take you guys serious and think that you're more than just trolls. Okay, now your timeout's over. Now you have a chance to answer the question. Nah, I'm just going to bitch about getting timed out. There was your chance. You obviously blew it. It's springtime for Hitler and Germany. Oh, it's springtime in Alaska. I'm sorry. And it was a... yeah, man. Mel Brooks, man. It's springtime in Alaska, and it's 49 below zero. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. That's cold. That's cold. Eli is a bottom feeder. That's a fact. Let's see. Oh, Right. Anyway. Oh, we got less than wait, what time is it? 7:07. We got 13 minutes to the cupcake happy dance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Minnie has something to say. What's up, Minnie has? Well, I'm sitting here screaming into the microphone for the last hour. You better start. You just woke up now. You better get your little butt in the shower and brush them teeth. Your breath stank. I can smell it from here. I got to go help him get ready. Let's throw on a video real quick until the cupcake dance. Ladies and gentlemen, how about Lucid's Lair? Sorry. I probably won't be able to play the whole thing, but I didn't realize that he wasn't even getting ready or anything. He wasn't even up. He just woke up. So he's got like 10 minutes to get ready for school. All right, let's go.
Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and today we are going to take a look at Eagle Nick audits. First and foremost, though, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it, and every single time you do, somewhere out there, a frauditor cries. It's a real thing. We're going to go ahead and get into this, and we are going to take a look at the situation that got Eagle Nick in trouble in the first place.
Here, okay, look, sir.
You said threatening.
You're making false statements, and so is whoever said I made a threat. I got it all right here. The camera don't lie.
But so now you've been
People do. Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand?
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Go to jail for
I understand. I understand that. Yes, sir. I understand that I'm having my constitutional rights
So
violated,
you've been trespassing.
and I will leave.
All right.
And sir, I'd like to thank you for your service. And listen, sir, when I go, listen, stop. I would like to say something before you take off, sir. I will be at the up here at the City Hall on the 19th to meet with the chief again. I've done met him, sir. You have a blessed day. Talk all that trash, trespass. Can't trespass somebody you don't know their name, dumbass.
I didn't catch that the first time I watched it. I would be willing to put money on the fact that they already know his name. In fact, I'm pretty sure that everybody in that tiny little town knows Nick's name.
Good evening, Eagle Nick Audit. Self-service hours, 24 hours a day. Miss Postmaster. Time's getting short on that open records request. And I left a list of everything I need. I left a list of everything I was requesting. Your name, the man's name, the video footage of all my audits, all police reports. I want to know if y'all called 911 or a non-emergency number. I will hold y'all accountable. I told you I would. Where is it on here again? Public assembly and public address. Like I said, this one, they've made it to where it's hard for it to be understood. And you see how little they make the writing on these things. You see how little. We're going to visit the postmaster's box again. I bet it's full of mail. Look there. That one's got the thing gone off of it. It's just open. You see that? Where is it? You can see into the mail on that one. How come y'all can't see it? Right down under 793. That one, there it is. See it? You can see the mail. You can see inside the back of the post office because the whole little thing is gone. They've got a peephole for peeping toms. How you like that? They're peeping toms. But I'm going to show you. I found a postmaster's box. Here it is, folks. 66.
So the title of this clip was Where Are My Open Records Requests? So at this point in time, Nick has already been trespassed from the post office by the postmaster. Here's the thing about Eagle Nick. I 100% believe that he believes what he is doing is legal. I believe that he believes that he is being persecuted because he was recording. Now, my personal opinion, just from watching Eagle Nick and interacting with him in chat, if you have ever seen Eagle Nick, you know that the man never shuts up. And he will argue until he is blue in the face. So I can only imagine in those videos at the post office that he removed from his channel, the reason he was trespassed was not because he had a camera, but because he was interrupting services because he would not shut his mouth. He doesn't listen. I believe Nick to be one that I don't think he is a bad person. I think he has watched way too many Frauditor videos. I think he is very gullible. And I think that he sees YouTube as a way to elevate his socioeconomic standing. He needs the money. This isn't just play money for him. He sees Frauditors making money and then is thinking this is a great way to supplement his income. And it's just causing him problems.
Eagle Nick Audits. Well, who this man is over here driving an unmarked vehicle. Doing just fine. How you doing? What's your name and badge number, Lieutenant?
Lot 320.
What can I do for you?
Well, we got an issue we need to discuss.
Let's discuss it. Talk away. Don't come on my property, sir.
Okay. Well, you seem to have a problem with the post office down there.
I'm waiting on public records, sir.
Okay.
I seem to have more of a problem with you damn corrupt police officers.
All right.
What are you doing out here in a vehicle that's not even a marked vehicle? I did not see no tag on it that says government.
Well, go look at it. It says government all over the back of it. It's got blue lights in it.
So what are you here for?
I need to talk to you.
Well, I'm right here. Talk.
Okay. I've got an officer bringing some paperwork up here.
You don't need to bring no paperwork here. You're not serving me nothing in my yard, sir.
Okay. What if I'm deputized?
That don't matter. I'm on my property, sir. Okay. You have to catch me out in the public. I know my rights. Yes, sir. Do not come on my property. Sir, I asked you not to come onto my property now.
I appreciate the request. Who's got the 29? Warren does. Is it? Yeah.
Sir, what's your name and badge number?
You got a warrant for your arrest.
For what, sir?
For trespassing.
Go ahead and put your hand behind your back.
Sir, my damn hand, you're hurting my arm.
Oh, nobody's hurting.
Yes, you are. You're hurting my arm. I happen to be old. Don't cut my phone off. I want my phone back in my hand.
Do you want to know why you're getting
I
arrested?
need my phone back in my hand, sir.
You want to know why you're getting
I
arrested?
sure would like to know, sir.
You're yelling at me, and I'll explain it to you, okay?
I'm deaf and weird. I cannot help it. I'd like
Which
to have
ear
my
can you hear
phone
better
back,
out of?
sir. My right ear.
Okay. Can you hear me okay right
I
here?
can hear you fine, sir.
All right. So all those times you went in harassing the post office.
I never harassed
Listen, are
nobody,
you
sir.
gonna let
I
me
was
talk?
recording.
Are you going to let me talk? The recording is not the issue. Okay? Well, the issue is you harassed and causing a disturbance.
Who did I harass, sir?
Listen
I got
to
the
me.
video from the inside
I
the
know,
post
I've seen
office.
all your videos.
The lady asked me why I wasn't there on Friday. I did not harass
Do you want me
nobody,
to
sir.
explain it to you, or you want to just wait and get to jail? All right. So the postal inspector said to trespass you. So that's what Lieutenant Bishop did. Per this postal inspector, you were trespassed from their property. You continue to go back and cause issues. They said they wanted something done about it. So they went and asked to file a warrant for trespass. So now you have a warrant for you for trespass because you don't listen. They asked you not to go back on their property and you keep going back over there.
I have my phone back, sir.
I'm actually, where'd you do the phone? I'm gonna take the phone.
Sir, I'm recording right now.
You still
You're
recording?
interrupting my recording.
Well, no, I'm serving a warrant for criminal offense. What exactly did you think was gonna happen when you keep doing this?
Sir, I wasn't
After you've
doing
been-
that, but recording, I didn't. When I look, I was up there yesterday evening. I know this is all over my live stream from the police service
No.
department. Yes, it is.
No. When
It's
you
called
call-
a retaliatory tactic.
Okay.
Retaliatory
Do you
tactic,
understand your
Lieutenant
right?
Locke, sir.
Do you
Yes, sir. I
understand your
know every bit of my rights.
Do you understand your right to remain silent?
You know what? I also love and adore the fact that these guys call everything the police do. Oh, see, this is a retaliatory stop. Oh, this is retaliation for me filming and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, the whole reason you're an auditor is in retaliation to something you got busted for when you were young and you decided to dedicate the rest of your life to retaliating against the cops forever. Like, well, that's different, though. I can retaliate because I'm not a public servant.
I plead the Fifth Amendment. I do not say nothing.
Okay, then hush. You'll get the warrant served to you here in just
Can
a
I
second,
have my
okay?
phone,
No,
please?
I'm
sir?
gonna take your phone for evidence.
Sir, that's not right. Why are you taking my phone?
It's got evidence of your crime on it.
No, it does not. All my videos is on my YouTube channel.
Okay. We'll see.
I've not committed no crimes. I need to let somebody here know that that I'm being arrested. I need to go up and knock on my door here, sir.
Who's in there that you want me to talk to?
The man that rides that other bicycle. Sir, I don't have nothing on me. I appreciate you not saying so.
And you're big on people being deputized and stuff.
You mean right now, 4th Avenue at Red Line, 4th Avenue at Red Line for 248.
Later too, okay?
No injuries.
You understand?
Yes, sir. I do understand.
I can serve a warrant in the county, okay?
Can I see the warrant? I've not seen a
It's on
warrant.
its way.
So I've been arrested. I've got handcuffs on me without a warrant ever being shown. Could you
I
please?
told you you got a warrant. We're fixing to read the warrant to you. And
I need to let somebody know what's going on with him. I told you his name is Ben. Let me knock on the side of the trailer and I'll get him to come to the door.
You need to go get the car. We don't want any more conflict.
Dude, I need to put my bicycle up. You don't let somebody steal my bike. I've got to let him know so he
I'll
can
let
take my
Ben
bike
know.
in the house.
You go get the
I
car,
need
I'll
to
let
do
you
it now, please, sir. Don't do me this way.
Ain't nobody doing
I'm
you
trying
right.
to put my bicycle up. You're going to let somebody steal my property.
No, I'm gonna tell Ben to take care of it for you.
97 clear tonight.
This is Eagle Nick. I'm being arrested.
So after being trespassed by the postmaster and continuing to go back over and over and over again, they finally arrested him. Now, several months have gone by since this happened, and Nick just very recently went to court for this arrest.
Good morning, Eagle Nick Audit. And I figured this morning we was going to do a live stream on the way to the courthouse. Brother, I will not take no plea deal. They wanted to give me 12 months with 10 days to serve, the rest suspended. $1,000 fine, 150 hours of community service, probation, and banishment from the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia, which is just right across the road from here at the post office, just a little to the south. Now, the maximum penalty is 12 months and or $1,000 fine. And they wanted to give me that plus probation, plus 150 hours of community service, plus banishment from the post office. They was trying to go above and beyond what is allowed by the law as the maximum penalty. Now, that is the post office right across the street there.
Good afternoon, YouTube. This is J Nick. I'm getting on here on Eagle Neck Audits to give you an update on Eagle Neck. Eagle Neck.
Oh, no. I was getting Minnie Hez ready. I think I missed the cupcake dance. I hope she's still here. Let's go. All right. Okay. Ole. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I apologize for that. I was helping Minnie Hez get ready. There she is. All right. Yes. Yes. Yeah. What's funny about Eagle Nick audits is you hear people make fun of them and tease them, and you start thinking, oh, maybe they're being a little too cruel or whatever. And then you watch one of his videos and then you remember, like, oh yeah, no, they're just not even making fun of him. They're just doing an accurate portrayal of him. Anyway, we love Cupcake. Yes. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. I got to take him to school. I got to go to work. I got to wrap it up here. I'm sorry about that. He woke up late, so I got distracted. Anyway, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming to us on this Taser Tuesday. We had so much fun. I can't wait to come back. I'm really enjoying, like, I want to, like, when I get a day off, I'm going to go longer for sure. But, like, I actually think it's great because, like, an hour and a half is like the length of an average movie. Like, the fact that I come on here, I do an hour and a half instead of 3 hours, and it feels so short, and it goes by so fast, and it's like, that's an hour and a half, and it goes by like that. That's a good thing, right? That means you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. So why not? It's a great show. It's a great time. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining me again. I love you guys. And like I always say at the end, oh, yeah, I'm all shook up.